Hello Sofa Squad. So I wanted to come to y'all with a very quick video here about the breaking news. Many of you have heard it already. You're asking me to talk about it. And so we're going to talk about what little I do know so far, but there will be a press conference later today, and we'll be talking about that on the live stream tonight at 7 p.m. Now, May 5th, 2021, today, Barry Morphew was finally arrested. Now, this is in regards to his wife, Suzanne Morphew. She is still technically missing at this point, but most believe that she's probably no longer with us. Now, according to court documents, this is what he's been charged with: first-degree murder after deliberation, tampering with physical evidence, and attempting to influence a public servant. Now remember, Suzanne Morphew was 49 years old when she went missing last Mother's Day, May 10th, 2020. Now since that day, there have been searches, divers, you name it. The public really rallied together and really got out there and was trying to find Suzanne. Now here's the thing. Barry was often not present at these things, and on that note, as we've been seeing over this last year or so, his behavior has been pretty suspicious and has made a lot of people scratch their heads and say, why are you doing that? So let's talk about a couple of those things real quick. So first of all, there's that pre-recorded video that he did. Now remember, he chose not to really speak to the press or do anything like that, and then he comes out with this pre-recorded, very polished video, talking about the reward and, asking Suzanne to be returned and the whole 9 yards. And so that was very odd. It was very calculated. Now also, he would end up talking to Lauren Scharf. She's been following this case very closely. Her link is in the description. And he would do like a phone interview with her. Well, on that interview, he's like coming up with ideas as to what he thinks could have happened. And now this ranged from a bobcat to having an accident with somebody to running into someone that maybe had, not good intentions for her. Now, usually in the past when we see somebody coming up with ideas as to what happened to their loved one that most people think that they had something to do with it, it's not a good thing. There was also the woman at the Poncha Market who said that she had a really weird encounter with Barry, and he knocked on the window and he kind of gave her, this haphazard, missing persons thing that he wrote in the back of her receipt. And it was missing key components, like, what she looked like might be helpful. He basically just scribbled down some of the clothes that she was wearing, and it totally had that vibe of, I'm making an alibi for myself. Now, of course, this is all alleged and this is my opinion, but she did know that it felt very strange. Now, this is not to mention all of the information that his employees were citing about that Mother's Day weekend and his behavior. Remember, they went to this job site and it was very weird and it was rushed, and he wanted them to come here, and then he had to go back because his wife was missing, and they took over a hotel room, but it smelled like bleach and the whole 9 yards. It was very weird, and they found his behavior very strange. Now, also what was interesting is some of his employees watched him get arrested this morning on a job site in relation to these charges. Now, Suzanne's sister, Melinda Mormon, said she was contacted by the sheriffs this morning, and they gave her the news, and obviously she is very thankful to all of the investigators, all of the public, everybody who has come together to help bring justice and the truth to the surface for her sister. And she said, this is like a major sigh of relief. And she really expressed how grateful she was towards law enforcement and the tireless effort that they put through with this investigation. Now, she did note that she does love her brother-in-law, Barry, even though he has done a very bad thing. My heart goes out to the children, Suzanne, obviously, her family, her loved ones. I really hope that this can begin the process of justice and truth and closure as much as that is possible in a tragic case like this. Now, like I said, we will be talking about this tonight in the live stream, and I'll be doing updates now that the case is progressing. I do have videos on this case prior to, and I'll put those here in the playlist if you want to watch that, or other cases that I might talk about. Also, if you like film reviews, you can check out my other channel. That link is in the description. And as usual, thank you to all the viewers, mods, subscribers, Patreons, and members for making the channel possible. And again, God bless to Suzanne and her family and loved ones, and we'll be updating you soon. Until then.